Hey folks. Poor network connection. Wonderful. That's a good start. Still says poor network connection. Live. 33 seconds. There we go. Hi folks, as the title suggests, I'm a little bit cheesed off. I don't normally rant on my Facebook lives, but yeah, a bit cheesed off. Yesterday, I'm amassing all of my accounts for the books to be done at our super incredible accountants, Elsby & Co. They are wicked. And yeah, I go to the Wellingborough business, the store in Wellingborough. I go to HSBC online, go to download some statements, and I can't access it. So I thought, that's a bit strange. Perhaps it's a website glitch. So I left it, and then I get an email this morning saying that one of my guys hasn't been paid. That's just should have gone out of the bank. So I was like, okay, this is not so good. So I log in, and sure enough, it says basically my account is closed and the balance is zero, which completely freaked me out because the balance is absolutely far from zero. So I'm like, what the hell has happened? Where's the money gone? Yeah, what's going on? So I immediately rang up HSBC, and it turns out they have closed my business account despite being rather well in credit and always being in credit. And I was like, what on earth has happened? Anyway, it turns out that they have closed my business account because I failed to fill out a questionnaire. Now, okay, the questionnaire is to try and prevent fraud, etc., etc. But as I said to the guy in HSBC, he said, did you receive any letters? I said, maybe one or two. And I got some text saying I hadn't filled in the questionnaire. But I said to him, what isn't high up on my sheet of things to do at the moment is fill out a questionnaire, whether it's for fraud or for, prevention, which is a serious topic. Okay, it wasn't high up on my fixing your guys' Apple stuff and making sure everyone gets paid, etc., etc., is high up on it. I said it wasn't high up, and I said if you had started your text message saying we will close your account if you don't do this, then I might have taken a little bit more interest. Not just time out and then close my business account, which is absolutely absurd. And after doing a little bit of digging, it seems like this has been happening for about 18 months, and HSBC are really doing their best to see a lot of people go elsewhere, as am I, because we are about 6 or 7 hours later after 2 phone calls, a promise to call back, and they have their own dedicated team to complaints for this exact procedure, which means that it's obviously a widespread thing. Now, I think obviously as well as the government issued questionnaire or fraud prevention is very important, going about it this way is absolutely, I don't know how many accounts they've lost so far. The more you Google it, the more you read up on it, and the more people are absolutely horrified by it, because not only they're not even on the website, it doesn't say you've got 30 days to comply before we close your account. It never said that. It just says you need to give this questionnaire your immediate attention. Well, that's what every telemarketer says. That's what everybody says. You must give this your attention. It's like, yes, I must do, but if you'd started with saying we'll close your account if you don't do this, I probably would have pushed it a little bit towards the top of my job list. Not just go in one day. And not only have they closed it, but they've taken all the funds, frozen them, and now they are pending. They're not even, they said, we'll send you out a check. Great, okay. So how do I pay my suppliers? How do I pay my bills? How do I pay my guys? And that every bit of money that keeps going in there from credit card machines and stuff is just getting frozen as it goes in. So it's like, are you the bunch of most unprofessional idiots I've ever known? And I don't like calling establishments that I've been with for a very long time idiots, but that's what seems to have happened. They've gone about this so wrong. It's unbelievable. So all my funds are tied up in the ether somewhere. I can't get hold of anybody to actually try and resolve it. They've got their own, it just sounds like, they're inundated with doing this because they keep shafting people. Yeah, it's absolutely ludicrous. Well, I'm banked with NatWest through my other business in Kettering, so that's what's going to be happening as far as that. So instead of trying to get it unfrozen and comply with HSBC, I'll just move my funds over to NatWest. Yeah, bonkers. And I thought I'd let you guys know. I don't think it's going to affect anybody who's got personal bank accounts, but if you've got a business bank account with HSBC and you're getting battered for a questionnaire that's quite comprehensive, then obviously either change bank or get it covered in. Now the HSBC say to me, every bank has to comply. Well, that's fine, but I've got business bank accounts with Lloyds and NatWest, and even if they are complying with it, they certainly haven't threatened to do this to me or even close my bank account. So even if they are complying, they're doing it in a different way. Moan over, guys. I think it's Friday afternoon. The sun's shining. It's actually quite warm at 12.5 degrees. So we've got better things to do with our time. And you know what? The emergency's covered over as far as we're concerned, so there's no biggie. But yeah, I thought I'd give you that little moan to wrap up the week. And well, I'm Neil at Spark Angels, and there you go. You wake up thinking it's going to be an easy day, and something like that throws at you, but we deal with it. I'm Neil at Spark Angels. Have a good weekend.